Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Tomb Raider. So last episode was just running around getting collectibles. We're going to hopefully finish up all of that in this episode and even progress the story. Uh, we got enough salvage running around, we've got enough scrap to upgrade 2 things, but we're still very much in the situation where we're gonna need a lot more salvage. And I think it will come with time. I don't feel like we're particularly behind or ahead. What I want to shoot for is to find this campsite and sit at it so the game will quick save me into that location first. That way there's going to be less climbing, less running around. We're looking for one statue somewhere that hasn't been lit. Maybe it's over there. But the first thing we want to do is get that save location. We probably will fall trying to get this last GPS cache. It is kind of just hidden here. We did this tomb. We know we did. Hit that. Take that route. Here's something.
Today, I am Hoshi, daughter of Hiro and Kokoro. Tomorrow, I will be Hoshi, daughter of the sun. The queen has spoken, and I was given the robes. Every girl in every village dreams of this honor. Mother cannot stop crying, and father is beaming with pride. I have never seen him smile so much. This greatest of honors will raise my family to the heights of Yamatai society. We will want for nothing. And someday, the Sun Queen may even choose me to take her place. And yet, I cannot deny my feelings. At first, I dismissed them as simple nerves, but the unease has grown within me. I could never refuse the call. To do so would invite ruin to my family. But I am frightened of my queen.
You know, Skyrim and Witcher 3 both had an incredibly large amount of books and dialogue that was in the game. And honestly, I didn't read any of it. Just, it's not something I want to do in games. I don't want to read, I don't want to have the story told to me in that fashion. So, even though the story in this game is nowhere as long as all the books, if you read all the books in Skyrim or Witcher, and this game in general is nowhere as long as those games, I really have to say this is a better method. This is a better system where it's just read out to you, and they have some voice actor somewhere voice it for you. There we go, we have our save. Now we just hope we can get back to the GPS caches, which we should be able to. I really do like the concept of it. It's still not perfect. The better way for this to be done would be definitely for them just to have that be integrated in the story. There's one. So I found one even though I wasn't looking for it. It's up there. Let's try this. Up. But yeah. There was so much in Witcher 3 in particular that was just superficially added and never was a big part of it. We have all of the GPS caches now, that's good. I think that pretty much means we are done with collectibles. Try to find some salvage and let's just continue the story now. There was potions and books and herbs and food and just items, crafting, all kinds of stuff in Witcher 3, and none of it really mattered at all. I mean, it's sad to say, but none of it mattered. Not one bit. It was just things that they had bought pre-rendered assets of food and books and crafting ingredients, and they put it in the game to make the game feel a little bit bigger, which probably wasn't really necessary considering the game is super big anyway. It was very unstreamlined after they added all that stuff. So, we're looking for the way to continue the story here. Now that we have done everything we think we can do, there's probably some salvage. There's probably animals everywhere. Like, I could shoot a bird. Still hasn't said I've hunted out this area. Oddly enough. But I don't know how much longer we could go with that. There we go. I upgraded my Y attack, and that actually worked that time. Where am I supposed to be going? Which way do I want to be going? Turning everything around. They didn't really need to put a tree branch here. If somebody was dumb enough to jump off the edge of that, they should just die. We've gotten so turned around that we're going in total wrong directions. Well, whatever. figure it out. Yeah, it doesn't really help to jump there. Where's our goal? It's like over here. Can't do that one. Go through this one. Slide this way. It's this weird system. Let's go this way. If she just didn't fall down when she jumped. It's gotta be that building, right? So I gotta get down to there. Right, how do I do that? See, like a rope? I want to go downward. Maybe if I jump on this. And then maybe if I take this path. How did I not just stumble on this path? Ah, there we go. This was that whole section, wasn't it? Yep. Only by coming back through the second time would you have seen this path, been able to reach it. To get to this house. Give me some more bullets. Down this way. And we take this.
I don't know. Another part of the plane?
Keep working. I'll go check it out.
And now we're
Nothing
back
here.
into the story.
Damn ruins. Falling apart all over the island.
Whoa, Pager! The tank's full!
Need you hear something? Shit! Someone get around her! Alright, let's get her.
Wow.
Oh, what the hell was that? I don't know. Another part of the plane?
Keep working. I'll go check it out. Nothing here! Damn ruins.
Whoa, Pager! The tank's full!
Get over here! No! Brother! Going!
So we're back into the story now. It's like just by going to the right section, it's real weird. Got a little bit of fire here we can light. Even got one of these if we really wanted to. So, no, I'm just letting myself. That's on fire. I could have snuck. The problem is this whole sneaking situation is just not working. Is it because we're in easy mode? I don't remember this being a problem. It may have very well been. Good news is these guys can't hit me like I say as I'm dying. So let's try to be a little bit faster here.
Stay alert. We'll check it out.
Come on, something's up. What was that? What was that?
So we're not gonna even stealth kill him, we're just gonna wander past him? I see a guy down there.
I need help! The outsiders! What the hell's happening up there?
Stay alert. We'll check it out.
Help! What the?
Wow, am I having a lot of trouble here? Let's just see. Maybe I should just go back and hide.
Stay alert. We'll check it out.
Come on, something's up. What? Need some help! I'm gonna die! Got a weapon!
going smoothly.
I got her!
We're getting those killer headshots at least. But boy, was that not smooth. And we don't want to go back this direction. Let's take one of these. And see if we can jump. No, as soon as we jump, we lose it. Alright. And there's nothing. So we've cleared out the area. It so feels like you could have stealth killed to do that. Or you could have done something like this. As they were running. But I don't think you really could have. I don't think you can really do it. And that's not to say nobody could have ever done it. It's just I don't think an average player of games could do that. I imagine we're gonna end up right back in a fight.
No way around. I've got to cross.
Got to cross. Be careful. Let note of this scene, I'm sure you will. So, here's one of the most brutal death scenes in the whole game. Just a steel rebar right through your face. And it's pretty hard to avoid not seeing this thing. Because you see it pretty much no matter on the first try. It's probably not going to get through this rather long escape. Now it is a quick time event. We'll give them that. This is cooler than quick time events, definitely. Oh, we're back to avoiding trees now. So I suppose I didn't even see that death scene. Stabbed through the gut. This game, they put way too much effort into the death scenes. A lot of which, if you're a decent player, you won't ever see. But you'll see some of them, enough of them that you'll be like, what was the deal with them making it so bloody, so gruesome? You didn't have to go out of the game engine and show me a cinematic of them dying, of Warcraft dying. It's hard to see. I think it's harder to see now because I have better video card. Just avoid these trees. So, if you felt it was important that she be injured, many hours into the game, this would be a good point to injure her. Not at the very beginning of the game, where it really didn't matter that we were stabbed with the rebar then. In fact, that very easily could have been the beginning of the game. Just instead of being on a ship, your airplane was going down and you were going to land via parachute and land in an area like this, which is, it's called open wounds and is a big chunk away from that big open area. So when you start looking at the map and how it is all laid out, there is a significant amount of it was mapped out. It was mapped out as straight lines though, so you couldn't particularly run from one point to the other. You couldn't start at the beginning and run directly to this point. That takes a lot more thought, but most of this map is actually in existence. We're looking for first aid here. Yeah, like we're gonna find that. We are in the shanty town. Art gallery unlocked from the main menu extras. You can't even check the art gallery in game. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be able to jump anyways.
Might be some supplies on board.
A helicopter. And we've made some progress today. And not in a good way. They just beat her up so much. They beat her up so much. That scene there where you would slide down the water and get stabbed through the face is the second most objected about scenes when this game was released. The first being the scene where the Russian felt like he was going to rape and murder her. Hopefully in that order, if he was going to even do that. I don't know if hopefully is the right word, but this game is so brutal to Lara Croft, it basically hates her. I've never seen a game hate its hero as much as the Tomb Raider reboot. Just so spending so much time to in cinematic make different ways for her to die, when almost every game never makes a cinematic when a character dies unless it's story wise important that the character dies. And I just don't know what was going through the creators' heads. I certainly hope it doesn't get repeated. Would not play a third Tomb Raider. I wouldn't even play the second Tomb Raider if it came out that, oh, it's exactly like the first game and they kill the character in cinematics every time you die very graphically, and they're very violent to her, and they've made her fall down way too much, and hopefully none of that is the case. And I don't think it will be the case because there was a lot of criticism for things like this, and I'm not talking really about gameplay here. I'm talking about story decisions, writing decisions, and just development decisions. All things easy to fix. The gameplay on this is perfectly fine. It's probably the wrong gameplay for Tomb Raider, being a first-person shooter, very focused on making some multiplayer maps, but it's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. This game is fine. Anywho, that's it for this episode. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.